Hey there anglers, Lenny Rudow here for FishTalk Magazine. Today, let's talk cobia. These are some of the most challenging fish you'll find in the Chesapeake Bay and the Mid-Atlantic region. They fight hard, they get big, they break stuff if you bring them into the boat too quickly. These are some cool fish. So let's look at 3 tips that will help you catch more. For starters, if you're not a real Sharpie, don't just go off and try and sight fish for cobia, especially if you don't have a tower boat. Here's the thing, sight fishing for cobia really takes a lot of expertise. You have to know where they are, you have to know what they look like, you have to be able to spot them and then place your lure properly in front of them. It's not an easy gig. If you have a boat that does not have a tower that's designed specifically for spotting cobia, you're probably going to run over 20 fish before you ever spot one in time to actually cast to it. So, tip number 1 is simply try chumming instead. Chumming is highly effective and it's much easier to master. Tip number 2, when you go chumming for cobia, don't forget to bring some fresh bunker. Now yes, you'll hear over and over again that cobia love live eels, and this is true, and you should have live eels out in your chum line. But that said, sometimes the cobia just want to eat a big old bunker chunk, and they really love them. In fact, this fish right here, this one ate a bunker chunk, and it was sitting on the bottom right next to 2 live eels. So go figure. Bottom line, bring along some bunker, give them a nice big fat chunk the size of your fist, put it on an 8/0 to a 10/0 circle hook, put it down on the bottom next to your chum pot, and give the cobia a chance to eat it. Tip number 3, when you set up to chum, don't position your boat too deep. This is a mistake we see people make a lot of the time. They anchor out in 30, 35, 40 feet of water. The truth of the matter is when you're chumming for cobia, you're going to have your best catches in 20 to 25 feet of water, somewhere right in there. You want to be on a channel edge, you want to be on a point. If you find a point that pokes out into a channel edge, that's even better. But while the sight casters are out there in 50, 60, 80, 100 feet of water even at the mouth of the bay, the fact of the matter is chummers are going to do best in 20 to 25 feet of water. That's when those cobia are found on the bottom in those kinds of areas feeding hard. Well people, I sincerely hope these tips help you catch more cobia. I'll catch you next time on FishTalkMag.com.